welcome to Neshannock for the 7th grade championship just underway here in Neshannock. As Rowe takes a deep three from the corner, no good rebound, Ellwood City. Ellwood City will bring it up. Bringing up the ball is number 11, that is Caleb DeSanza, working inside, shot taken, no good. As they bring it back up, that was by Babel. They take that one in. Owens with 2 points. Again, it is Babel with the ball. As they work it into DeSanza, he'll take a shot, no good. Rebound there by Neshannock as they bring the ball up. Neshannock takes it to the hole, up and good.
That's Nick Wozniak getting that one. So 3 buckets already, Tim Continenza. We're getting going right here as we hustle over from Bocce. One of the 4 games we'll have on tap here for the junior high championships. That's 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th. 5th and 6th grade games at Mohawk tonight. Good shot in the lane. Can't get one to go, but hey, second chance effort. Ellwood City just can't get it to go in.
Trying that turnaround jumper in the lane. Couldn't quite get it. As they bring up with Parada. Parada gives it up top as they drive down inside. The ball's going to be blocked by Ellwood City as they bring the ball back up with DeSanza. DeSanza works it right side. They work it down onto the blocks. That is Babel, and we get a whistle underneath.
Neshannock with 0, Brendan Rowe.
First foul of the game goes against Brendan Rowe.
They work it inside. A shot taken there by DeSanza, no good. Rebound there for Neshannock. They work it down underneath. Take it up underneath the basket is Owen for another 2.
Kane Owens, that's an early Melee chiropractic play of the game. How about that? A reverse layup after the pass from midcourt. Beautiful find.
Oh, only 6-minute quarter, so they're going to go quick here. We're down to 3:30 here. The ball's going to be stolen away. Picked up there by Rowe. Outlet pass. Gets it inside, turnaround jumper. Ball's going to be battered around, and he'll head out of bounds. Last touch by Neshannock should go over to the Wolverines. It does. 8-0 lead here for the Lancers. DeSalzo brings the ball up. They work it down underneath. The ball's going to be stolen away there by Keith. As they bring it up with Parada. Bounce pass inside. Nice dish. Picks up a foul going to the hole with Joey Keith.
Keith at the line to shoot 2 shots.
And they'll put Keith at the line for shoot 2. The first one's going to bounce away, no good. So Kean Owens with 4 points here tonight. Wozniak with 2, and Rowe with also 2 for the Lancers.
Yeah, showing the strength of this Neshannock team. They've been dominant throughout most of the year, and that variety's been great.
That one, and it's going to be rebounded there by Wozniak. He's fouled going up strong on the offensive board.
7th grade game. Coach Blaze Paglia for the Neshannock Lancers. Jimmy Blundo, there's a familiar name.
Yeah.
As the assistant. So Wozniak misfires on the first. Free throw is so big in any basketball game, especially in the middle school games. Can be make or break.
He misses them both, and rebound there by Ellwood. Stolen away there by Neshannock as they get it ball back out. Owens with it. Nice dish from Owens. They work it down inside. Shot taken no good. Work it back out to Owens. As they'll work it down inside. And they'll throw it back in underneath the basket here.
Caleb DeSanzo picking up that foul.
As they work it up the top, and another whistle, they'll throw it back in again. This time is Marr with the throw-in as they work it up. They work it down, find underneath, pull it back out. 4 taken by Marr, take no good. Gonna be rebounded there by the Lancers. They work it inside, high off the glass, rebound, offensive by the Lancers. Back up with Zitto, and it's no good. Rebound there for Ellwood City. Ellwood City still looking for their first 2 points here. And there's an inside the arc jumper shot, no good. That one by Quentin Polanski. As they work it down, shot no good, follow up. Second shot no good, ball battered around. Goes all the way out to Parada. Give it to Owens, he'll take a 3, no good, but Wozniak's there to pull it back in and put it in.
Second bucket for Nicky Wozniak, and a timeout called by Ellwood City with just under 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. Today's broadcast, Tim, as always, brought to you by Maley Chiropractic, by MVP Insurance, by Newcastle Transit Authority, by Penn Ohio Bottled Water, by UPMC Orthopedic Care, by The Red Zone, by Medora Bottled Law, by Gen Builders Incorporated, by Pontius Insurance, Sports and Progress Green Services, the Crane Room Grill, the City Rescue Mission, the Tri-County Principals Association, Something for Your Wall Photography, and the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. The championships, these junior high championships, all proceeds benefit the Tri-County Principals Association and their scholarships they give out every year. Big shout out to them, one of our biggest supporters as well. Huge kudos to all of them. Got to give a shout out real quick, Shenango Bocce and Highlands Bocce winning the Lawrence Division and Butler County Divisions in the Bocce Championships earlier today. They'll be moving on to the regionals at Geneva.
All right, congratulations to both. All right, as they bring the ball up here, they work it inside to Polanski. Takes a deep shot, no good. Rebound there by the Lancers. Ball's going to be loose, picked up there. And that is Devantis taking it to the hole.
Yeah, Nick Wozniak's going to get the bucket. How about that? Devin Sennis gets the rebound. The outlet pass is knocked away. He's the one who gets it and then starts the break.
They're going to crash the boards again. Wozniak brings it down. As they work it down inside, that one goes off the glass and good.
Devin Sennis getting that one. So 4 players already with buckets now for Neshannock. The jump stop from Wozniak last possession, and then the pump fake there from Devin Sennis. Just great fundamental basketball.
Again, underneath, Wozniak. He has 8 points here in the first quarter and 16-0 lead.
Yeah, Neshannock all over it. Just the quick hands, quick feet, up and down the court they go. Another active hand stealing a steal there from Rowe.
From the corner, they'll try a 3, no good. Rebound on Ellwood City, work it down inside. And a whistle and a foul on.
Checking in for the shade number 4, Luca Parada.
Luca Parada checks back in, and we'll also see Janie Scatcherin in for the first time.
And the first 2 points there for Ellwood City.
Joey Zito.
I was going to say, I believe the numbers are small in the front. It was tough to make sure. It was Joey Zito on that bucket.
All right.
High ardent shot there from Rowe. Wow.
Ball down on the ground, picked up there by Parada. Drives into the lane. Nice shot there. Luca Parada with his first 2.
So 18 points from 5 different Neshannock Lancers in this first quarter.
And a runner goes inside, off the glass, no good. The outlet it to Rowe. Rowe will lose control of the ball, and that's the end of the quarter. We played 1 here from Neshannock with the Lancers leading by 16. You're watching LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Just like going to the doctor, our homes need a checkup too. If your home is not properly weatherized, you could be at risk for symptoms that cause unhealthy ailments and higher utility bills. The Weatherization Assistance Program is the key to reducing utility costs and increasing comfort in your home. Services include an in-home energy audit to inspect your furnace and hot water tank, check for air sealing around windows and doors, and ensure adequate insulation and ventilation. Learn more at lcap.org or call the Department of Healthy Homes to get your checkup today.
Congratulations to our January LCAP Team of the Month. The Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Neshannock Competitive Spirit as the January LCAP Team of the Month after winning their third PIAA championship in 4 years. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Wilmington Competitive Spirit for winning the D10 championship in just their second year as a competition team. Congratulations to Coach Daughtry and the Neshannock cheer team, as well as Coach Hordeski and Blois and the Wilmington cheer squad, our January LCAP Teams of the Month.
Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Newcastle's Ralphie Blundo as the January Red Zone Male Athlete of the Month for scoring his 1,000th career point. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Ellwood City's Kayla Jones as the January Female Athlete of the Month for also eclipsing the 1,000 career point mark. Congratulations and best of luck to 1,000th point scorers Kayla Jones and Ralphie Blundo.
Back to second quarter action. Rowe gets it down inside and off the glass. Shot is good. There by Jody Keith. That's his first two.
It's impressive, again, just how balanced this offense has been for Neshannock.
Well, drive inside, shot taken, no good.
Yeah, Polanski, though, saw the opening there, a little miscommunication, getting back defensively, went right at the defender. That's a headsy play, a smart play to just go right at the defense, force a foul, and get chipped to the line.
So Quentin Polanski at the line, and he shoots no good.
Glad to be covering these Tri-County Championships. We've been trying for 4 years, Tim, to make this event happen. It just never has worked out. Finally got to do it this year.
Second shot, back of the rim, no good. Rebound by Ellwood City. Will get it to the outside for a jumper, no good. Rebound there for the Lancers as they bring it up with Parada. Parada will deep three, top of the key, good. Luca Parada with 5.
First three-pointer of the game for either team.
They work it down with DeSanzo, outside, shot taken, no good. Ball loose, picked up there by the Lancers as they bring it up again. Luca Parada with the ball on the outside. He'll lose control and save it before going over to the backcourt. Working in the corner, and we get a whistle, and I think we had a step on this sideline.
Yeah, not a whole lot of space here at Neshannock, around the three-point arc in the corners especially, and you kind of see this, the foot kind of backed up right on the line.
They bring the ball up. Caleb DeSanzo with it. Gives it over to Quentin Polanski. Bounce pass inside. Throw back across court. That's Hartman. Loses control and then picked up again by Parada.
Yeah, Mason Babel had decent position down low, maybe though not the best angle to get it to him. Pass just a little offline, that's why it's stolen away.
Parada gonna drive, find a cutter, off the glass, and good by Keith.
Beautiful screen and roll there. Keith seals the defender, rolls to the hoop, gives himself open to be able to put it in.
Get a whistle and a foul. I believe they're going to get this one on number 20, Jody Keith.
They're going to give it on Rowe, actually.
They got on Rowe, okay.
Checking for Ellwood City, number 2, Kenan Lundy.
Huntley in for the first time for Ellwood City, and he'll be the man to trigger.
Lundy,
thank you. Good save out of bounds. Did he stay out of bounds? No, Mr. Schaefer says he did have a foot on the line, so we'll stay with Ellwood City.
Number 2, Nikki Wozniak, and number 42, Ken Owens.
so Ellwood City will toss it in. They'll get it into Lundy. Back out. Give it to DeSanzo. DeSanzo inside the arc. Into the corner, dribbling with the ball, looking for some help. Jump pass to Polanski, can't quite handle it. Loose ball, picked up by Parada. Parada on the move. Gets it outside, off the glass, no good. Offensive boards, they get it back out. And nice defense there for Ellwood City.
That was Lundy.
Lundy making it nice hands in the passing zone.
Yeah, same on the other end too before that with Shackern keeping his hands up kind of like a defensive back. No contact, get the hands up and knock it away.
They work it down underneath the basket, try to reverse it. It's going to be blocked away. As they bring it up, that was Wozniak with the block.
Yeah, just kind of ran out of real estate there, did DeSanzo.
DeVincenzi ups in, shot, no good. Tries to get his own rebound, puts it back up, no good. Third time is the charm.
Good job, Shackern, getting that one. So make it 7 players in the game and 7 players in the scorebook for Neshannock.
Shackern. As they work the ball out, and
Stay
it's
with
going to
Ellwood
stay
City,
with
yeah.
Ellwood City, yes.
Keen Owens, and you see Owens at Neshannock, you got to think about Eli and Keenan. Well, you got Keen Owens on the court right now. There's just too many memories of Keenan Owens from nearly a dozen years ago now.
As they bring the ball up. Working to DeSanzo, he'll take the shot, gonna be saved, but to the hands of Wozniak. Wozniak, bounce pass inside, shot off the glass and good.
So even though Shackern bobbled it, he had so much time because of how well Neshannock ran the break. He had it to Wozniak, and already up ahead of the play is Shackern be able to get onto the block.
Lundy with a 3, no good. Rebound, Ellwood City. Turn around into the lane, jumper, good.
Joey Zito.
Joey Zito with another deuce. Parada inside the arc, jumper from the corner, good.
Love the way this Neshannock team is playing. Again, it's not a one-trick pony. Everybody getting involved.
Another 3 times. Fall up again. How about Zito now with 6?
And I was going to say, the way Zito's playing, hey, take those shots. He's the one who just kind of has a magnet finding the ball on the rebounds.
Shackern for 2.
Point on the line, but 6 points in the corner now for Danny.
Shackern done a nice job. Here comes Ellwood City. Ball's going to be blocked away. Picked up again by Ellwood City to Polanski. Polanski outside. 3 taken. Lundy, shot no good. Rebound Wozniak. Wozniak brings it up. Nice Euro step, goes right to the hole. Good.
Hey, that's a play you're normally seeing on Tuesday and Friday nights here at Neshannock High School. Of someone like Davey Quad or Jake Rinn driving to the hoop. That was beautiful from Wozniak in double figures now.
DeSanzo gets it up, and shot taken from the corner, no good. Here comes Shatner as he comes up, and no good.
And he got on the arm, it looks like.
That was foul number 2, Keenan Lundy.
And there's Lundy who will pick up the foul.
Shackern at the line. High arcing shot is good.
So we'll have Rowe and DeVincentis check back in for Neshannock.
And number 21, Tom DeVincentis.
And both of them go in. And it's a 31-point lead here. Shot out front of the rim, no good. Rebound there by the Lancers. They bring it up with Owens. Get it outside. They work it down inside. Shot taken, no good. Rebound by the Lancers. They work it around. Down underneath, off the glass, and good.
I'll tell you what, you got to. I wish I was keeping track of the assists, Tim. We'll finish that in a second, down to 3 seconds on the clock.
And shot is up, and did we get a foul? No. So the quarter will end, and we are at halftime. 39-6 lead here for the Lancers. Let's take a timeout. We'll come back and talk about the first half here from Neshannock. You're watching LC SportsNet, powered by OCAP.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
Cold winds blowing, temperatures dropping, and snow is beginning to fall. And then your furnace goes out. LCAP's LIHEAT Crisis Program is here to help. If your furnace is blowing cold air, not turning on, or not reaching the desired temperature, help is right around the corner, whether it needs fixed or replaced. For information, call the Department of Healthy Homes at 724-656-0090. LCAP's Healthy Home programs are the key to safer living.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Hey, Mom, do you need a ride to the store today?
Oh, no thanks, hon. I got it covered. Mike's taking me.
Okay, well, you have a doctor's appointment tomorrow, right? I can take you to that.
No, I got it covered too. Mike's taking me.
Mike?
Yes, Mike's my Axe driver. Picks me up right at my door and even helps carry my groceries. It's so convenient to schedule and ride with Axe. Wish I would have called him sooner.
Okay, Mom. Sounds like you got it covered.
I have an apple pie ready to eat. How about you help me with that?
Welcome back to our UMPC halftime show. This is our UPMC halftime show. UPMC is Lawrence and Mercer County's local choice for advanced orthopedic care. To get you back on your feet faster, visit upmc.com to find a doctor near you. We are at halftime here. And Neshannock as the Lancers lead the Wolverines in this championship game in 7th grade, 39-6.
And they're doing it, as we get it right into our Creative Ed scoring recap, they're doing it with everybody involved. Nick Wozniak leads with 10 points. Danny Shacker and 8 off the bench, all in that second quarter. 7 for Luca Parada, 4 each for Joey Keith, Keen Owens, and Tom DeVincentis, and 2 for Brendan Rowe. 7 players in the game, 7 players on the scoreboard. All 6 points to Ellwood City coming on putbacks from Joey Zito. That's the extent of the Ellwood City scoring. They've gotten a couple of good looks that haven't fallen, but more than anything, just even when it feels like you have an opening, the Neshannock defense so suffocating that they're knocking it away before they can.
Their defense has gotten into the passing zones and disrupt the opportunity. And their defense has actually collapsed on the ball a few different times. So when they had someone in the paint to make a shot. So you got to give a lot of credit to how Neshannock played that first half and what they were able to achieve. And then you look at, just a couple, really, just about everybody. Everyone did contribute, and everyone did both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. Luca Parada had 7 points. He's the only three-pointer in the first half. Wozniak with 10, only player in double figures.
But here's the key: 17 field goals. If I got that right in the first half, I would estimate 14 of them are assisted.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the drive, draw, and dish the rock. They've done that so well.
It's great teamwork is what you're seeing.
We'll have the 8th grade game coming up after this one, Tim. The 8th grade matchup between Neshannock and Union, because that was a couple of really good battles in the regular season. Anxious to see that rubber match. Neshannock took care of both in the regular season. Kind of like what we'll say tomorrow with the Newcastle Butler game. It's tough to beat a team 3 times.
It is difficult, no question about it. As we get ready here for the second half, just remind everybody we will have our, of course, our Melee Chiropractic Play of the Game Award and our MVP Insurance MVP of the Game Award. Shirts going out to our participants in tonight's 7th grade championship here. As we get the second half underway, Ellwood City with the ball. DeSanzo throws inside. They're going to save it as they get it back out. Save a second time. This time it's going to be picked off there by the Lancers as they bring it up with Keith. Shot taken, no good. Follow-up, no good. Rebound by Ellwood City. Ball's loose, and Ellwood City comes up with it as DeSanzo will bring it away and bring it up. DeSanzo works down underneath. Ducks in. Nice job from the corner. Caleb DeSanzo with his first 2 of the game. Luca Parada will try a 3. Back of the rim, no good. Rebound there for Ellwood City was Gleason Hartman. As they bring the ball up, that is DeSanzo with it. Throw into the left corner. Top of the key, going to get away. Lundy will run it down. They'll get it back as they work it over to DeSanzo. DeSanzo dribbling between his legs, picks the ball back up. Gives it over to Lundy. Lundy throws it outside. Cross-court pass. Give it back up top of the key. DeSanzo against Parada. DeSanzo throws it into the corner. They'll lose control of the ball, pick it back up as they work it down. That is Marr with it, and they'll lose control of the ball, give it back over to the Lancers. And as Parada brings it up, we have a running clock here in this 3rd and 4th quarter, so it's going to go quick, guys. Stay with us the whole way. Rowe with the ball, gives it back to Parada. Only 6-minute quarters.
It goes quickly enough.
Yeah. As they work it inside. That is Keith. Keith gives it back out as they work it out, and there's a turnover. And Ellwood City will get possession of the ball.
I may have bumped it there.
Caleb DeSanzo throws it down. That is Lundy from inside the arc. Front of the rim, no good. Rebound there by Wozniak. Wozniak brings the ball up. Throws it out, and nobody home, and that will be a turnover.
Checking back here for the
a little bit sloppy here to start this 3rd quarter on both sides. And Neshannock with a cup-full lead, just a few minutes away from securing their 7th grade Tri-County Championship.
DeSanzo with the ball, top of the key. Loses control, gets it back. Gets the screen as he works it outside. Works down into the lane and get a whistle. Looks like they're going to get that one on Owens. Keen Owens.
Checking back in for, let's see, number 40, Mason Babel.
Oh, okay. They work it inside. They're going to throw it back up. Ball's loose. Picked up there by Ellwood City. 3 try. Roll the rim. No good. Rebound there by Parada. As he brings the ball up, he'll lose control. He'll find a teammate on the right side. That is Rowe for 2. It's the right place at the right time. Falling down, hitting the ball to your right side.
Hey, but that's what you do. If you're in the right position,
yeah.
You know, it's like better lucky than good sometimes. If you go to the right spot, good things will happen.
Well, we make good plays. Again, the Lancers on the rebound. They get it out to Zito. Look it inside, now work it back out. Looking for some help, throw it into the corner. Rowe for 3, high arcing shot, good.
Great shot from Rell. Tell you what, though, don't go play at Eden Christian, buddy, because that ball would have hit the roof. High arcing, holy cow.
He got all air on that one and did it well. As they bring the ball down the baseline, take the runner, shot in and out. Tough situation there for Marr. Looked like it was going to go down.
No idea how it didn't, to be honest.
As they work it in. Got another new player in. We'll try to...
That's Jack Rizzo in there for Neshannock.
All right. Rowe, try another high arcing three. No good. Rebound there by... Ellwood City's going to steal away the pass, and they'll bring the ball up.
Yeah, good rebound. I believe that was Joey Keefe coming in there. Actually, it might have been Keen Owens, but
Yeah,
a little bit too unselfish. He tried to pass it off when he looked like he may have had an open layup to take.
And DeCenzo gets fouled going to the hole.
Sheriff foul number 42, Keegan Owens.
43 seconds remaining here in the quarter. 44-8 the score. Caleb has 2 points tonight. In and out. Rolls the rim and falls away.
Tim, if you say in and out one more time, I think we're going to lose all of our Ellwood City fans listening right now.
It's heartbreaking. It's just the ball has not bounced their way here.
Especially in the third quarter. They've done a lot of great things.
Yeah, they have. And that one is in and not out. 44-9. Parada will bring it up here for the Lancers. Bounce inside, stolen away by Ellwood City. Nice hands there by Babel. We'll work it inside the Babel and we'll get a whistle.
Sheriff foul number 10, Jack Rizzo. DeCenzo back at the line to shoot 2.
Caleb's first shot from the line. Gonna bounce away. See if he can split the pair again. 18 seconds remaining here in the quarter. Bounces away, no good. Rebound there by Owens as he gets the ball back out to Parada. They work it down. Sherman as they give it back up. 6 seconds. Work it down low. Nice pass. He'll get the shot off. And the clock will expire. So we play 3 quarters with the Lancers leading the Wolverines 44-9. You're watching LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Mathur and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of their locations in Zingleopole or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win. Proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Works in Progress Painting wishes a successful and satisfying season to all the Lawrence County sports teams and athletes. Work hard and bring honor to your team, school, and family in how you play. Joe Wright and his family have been providing painting, window cleaning, and other property services for business and homeowners in the Lawrence County area for over 10 years. Their goal on every project is to provide a meaningful service that honors their customer, God, and their family, and to have fun while doing it. Works in Progress is now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial projects. Call Joe today at 724-714-4294 to discuss your next project.
6 minutes on the clock as we enter the fourth quarter. 44-9 lead here for Neshannock. And a couple new players checking in now for Neshannock. We'll get them updated here in a second. Number 1's in. That is Yuri Hughes. And here comes Ellwood City with the ball. Ellwood City, that is DeCenzo. He'll pull back 3, back of the rim, no good. Rebound there by Ellwood City, back to DeCenzo. Inside the arc, put it back out, that's Polanski. He'll try a 3, top of the glass, no good. Rebound there by the Lancers. Rowe brings the ball up. Gets it over to Schwartz. Now back inside. Over to Keith. Turnaround jumper up and good. Hughes with on the scoreboard now. 46-9. Working into the corner. Drive baseline. Gonna take a shot and he's gonna get fouled. And now put Hartman at the line, shooting 2 here for Ellwood City.
Kirsten Hartman at the line to shoot 2 shots.
Yeah, you mentioned Zach Schwartz also in there for Neshannock, getting everybody a little bit of PT. We also now have Landon Marsh and Joel Wynn coming in.
Landon Marsh.
And Polanski's shot's gonna roll in.
A little fist pump. Fist pump with it.
We're gonna get a 3-try. Shot taken, no good. Ball on the ground. They're gonna be saved there by the Lancers. Stays inbound, picked up by the Wolverines. As DeSenzo outlets it a little too far ahead of Marr and goes out of bounds. 46-10 is our score. Rizzo brings the ball up.
And Schwartz had his foot on the sidelines.
Yep.
He caught that pass there, Tim.
They'll give it back to the Wolverines here with 4 minutes to play here in the game.
I'm going to see Big Luca up there. Is he going to be as big Big Tony Parada? I don't know.
That's a good question.
Cool seeing Tony here. It's just fun hearing the similar names coming through.
Exactly. As they bring it up with Rizzo. Rizzo's pass is going to be kicked. And they'll stay with the Lancers. Throwing it in will be Landon Marsh. Gets it over to Rizzo. Rizzo up top now to Schwartz. We'll work it down inside, and we're going to get a whistle to travel against Nguyen.
Got a little too antsy there. Got the feet moving a little too quickly there. Did win.
As they bring the ball up again to Senza inside the arc. Driven with the left hand, spins, takes the shot, no good. Rebound there by Hughes. They get it out to Rizzo, and we get a whistle and a foul. They're going to get this one, I believe, on Marr, and Marr is hurt. He got kind of ran into his knee as he made the reach in.
Yeah, knee on knee. That didn't look great. He wants to stay in there too. You can tell, but it's.
Yep. And he has to come out at least for a moment. And they toss it into Jack Rizzo. Work it up top. That is Hughes down on the low. Shot taken by Wynn, no good. Rebound there by Ellwood City as they bring the ball up with Zito. Zito shot, no good. Caleb on the offensive board, no good. As DeSenzo has the ball go out of his hands, out of bounds, and it'll go over to the Lancers. 2 minutes, 10 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Jack Rizzo brings it across the timeline. Going to be stolen away there by Polanski. Polanski to DeSenzo. DeSenzo too strong. Ball stolen away underneath there by Rizzo. Rizzo on the move, and Polanski steals it right back. Gives it out to DeSenzo. DeSenzo brings the ball into the forecourt. DeSenzo dribbling between his legs. Looking for some help, and the ball can be stolen away by the Lancers. Bringing it in is Hughes. Hughes. Shot is blocked from behind, but he's going to get fouled. He had some body in the process.
Yeah, you hit the nail on the head right there, because it was clean up top, but a little bit too much body there from Hartman.
So Yuri Hughes at the line. Hughes with 2 tonight. And make it 3.
Hometown touch. Remember, we'll also have the 5th and 6th grade championships. That's going to start in about 20 minutes or so out at Mohawk. 5th grade Neshannock versus Newcastle. 6th grade is Neshannock against Mohawk.
And shot is up and good. He hits them both. He has 4 points tonight as Hughes.
Love seeing the young ones hitting the free throws.
Yes, so important part of the game. As they work it around, Polanski drives inside on a runner, good.
Quentin Polanski in the scorebook for that little runner. Down to a minute left to play.
They work it inside to Hughes at the line, takes the jumper, good. Hughes with big quarter here, now has 6 points in the game, 4 1/4.
Pretty have a tough time picking MVPs and plays of the game here.
It really will be. Picked up there by the Lancers, and I think we're going to get a travel call, and they'll turn the ball over back to Ellwood City, down to under 30 seconds here to play. DeCenzo with the ball, goes right side. DeCenzo back top of the key. He's on the line, shot no good. Rebound Rizzo.
Give Jack Rizzo a nomination for the multicolored shoes.
Yes, yeah, I like that. They work down the baseline, shot on the runner, up and good.
That's Schwartz getting the bucket there.
Yeah.
Zach Schwartz.
Look at this, spreading the points around. 3 taken, up and good by Hartman. And that will end tonight's ball game. 52-15. Let's take a timeout. We'll come back. We'll talk more about our Tri-County postgame show. You're listening to LC SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit Authority, going your way. And remember, senior citizens ride free.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters, from personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes.
There it is, the Neshannock Lancers getting the trophy.
There's the championship trophy, yeah.
7th grade championship as we get our Tri-County Principals post-game show here started a little quickly. Tim, I mean, what more can you say? Just such impressive work of spreading the ball around.
9 players in the scoring column today.
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
Absolutely a terrific job here by Neshannock. It was Wozniak leading the way, the only one in double figures with 10. You had Rowe with 7, Parada with 7, and Sorcerer with 8, and let's see, Cole with 4, number 21. There's what Thomas
DeVincentis with 4, yep.
DeVincentis, yes, had 4, and Joey Keith with 4, Schwartz with 2. I think we got them all in this. And Hughes with 6. Yeah. I don't think I mentioned that one.
Hughes was 6 all in the 4th quarter. On the other side, Joey Zito was 6. Hartman with 4 all in the last quarter. 3 for Caleb DeSanzo and 2 for Quentin Polanski to round out the scoring. And here's what we're going to do, Tim. We're going to do something a little special. We're going to be giving out a Manly Chiropractic play of the game for this one, and we'll give out an MVP insurance for the 8th grade game coming up next. That's probably going to start in about 20 or 25 minutes here. But all around, a nomination play of the game, all the drive, draw, and dish that you saw throughout the entire game. But one of the most impressive plays that we saw after he drive, drew, and dish, about Nick Wozniak, little Euro step action to get into double figures, the only double figure player of the game.
Yeah, really deserving. He really came out hot early in the game and just kept the pressure on all night long. Led all scores with 10 points here tonight and had that big Euro step into the lane to finish off his scoring.
So Nick Wozniak, your Manly Chiropractic play of the game. He'll get his customized t-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone recognition being tonight's Manly Chiropractic play of the game, and you might even get some video of that. Check out on Twitter and Instagram later on. Congratulations, Nick Wozniak, the Manly Chiropractic play of the game. Let Manly Chiropractic keep you in the game. 52-15, your final score here. We're going to take a break, play a little commercials. We'll come back, and we will have the 8th grade game, Neshannock and Union. Again, tip-off expected in about 20 minutes time or so from now. But we'll step aside for now. Stay tuned right here on this page. Back in a moment as it's the Tri-County Championships on Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
GEM building contractors and developers have a proven record of performance on any size project. They bring value, local craftsmanship, expert management to meet any challenge. From design construction, from inspection to budget estimation, GEM Builder has been building our community for 70 years.
At Medore Bonner Law, we're more than just attorneys. We're your community partners. With a combined experience that spans decades, attorneys Jason Medore, Michael Bonner, and Greg Rossitelli are your trusted advisors for all legal matters. From personal injury to estate planning, business law to family disputes, we are here to guide you through every step of the legal process. Our full-service, community-based approach ensures that you're not just a client, but a valued member of our family. Give us a call or visit us online at MedoreBonnerLaw.com for more information.
When it comes to protecting those you love, the businesses you've built, or the things you've earned, you need someone you can trust. Who better to protect your interests than a local insurance agent? Pontius Insurance is a team of local agents helping local residents in Lawrence County and surrounding areas, specializing in auto, home, business, and life insurance. Come see Dan Pontius, Jessica Dix, and Tracy Giddings, and the rest of the team at Pontius Insurance, and receive the personalized service you deserve.
Don't get left out to dry. Call the Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company for the fastest and most efficient bottled water delivery service in the area. Penn Ohio offers bottled water ranging from 16.9 ounce bottles to 5-gallon jugs, perfect for your next event or office water cooler system. Also, don't forget to ask about their custom labeling options. Visit PennOhioBottledWater.com for more information and to get a quote on their delivery services. Whether it's at home, in the office, or on the sidelines, Penn Ohio has you covered.
Whether you're hosting a big party, it's family dinner night, or you just need a place to go and watch the big game, the Crane Room Grill is the place to be. Need that something special for your upcoming event? Ask about the CR Brewing Company's custom brewing options to give your big day that personalized touch that your guests will never forget. Visit craneroom.com to see their full menu, or call in your takeout order now at 724-656-1553. The Crane Room Grill and CR Brewing Company, a winning combination.
Welcome back to Neshannock High School as it's the 7th and 8th grade Junior High Tri-County Championships on Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP. A 52-15 victory for the 7th grade Neshannock team over Ellwood City, their 3rd straight county championship for that 7th grade team, Tim. This, to wrap up talking about this Neshannock team, impressive yet again what they were able to do top to bottom. I mean, 9 players in the scoring column in a championship game is impressive. In a junior high championship game, it's unheard of.
It really is. A terrific effort throughout the game. And I'll tell you what, it was what you would hope to see the growth of this team going forward would have. I mean, this program, Coach Corey going to be excited about what he's seeing coming up through the ranks. I know they're young. I know they're only 7th graders. But, give them 3 years. We'll see how they grow as basketball players and as a team. But anytime you can set a mark early in your basketball career as a winner and, expectations go up from there, that's a good thing. And, you know, you look at, I thought Rowe played a terrific game. Barada had a great game. I mean, we could talk about all the different players. All 9 of them actually played fantastic. I think they actually got 11 in the game. Rizzo played and Martin played and did not score. And they contributed, you know, at different times. So, and win. So actually they got 12 in, I believe. So.
Yeah, 12 players in the game, and you know, kudos first off to Coach Pegley for being able to do that, get everybody in. I mean, I think it was a brand new 5 essentially for that final quarter as well, and you got guys who went and stepped up. I mean, 6 points in the final quarter from Uriah Hughes. Give him a shout out. I want to give a secondary nomination. Danny Shackard, 8 points, all in the second quarter off of the bench. I mean, bench
Danny
points,
Shackard
huge.
played fantastic. He was not even just offensive boards, but defensive. Getting in the passing lanes, they did a nice job. So, Tino Owens, you know, did a great job. So did Schwartz, Joey Keith. So many we could talk about. They all played well, but you know, it started out in that first quarter, you know, and Wozniak just led them on the way, as he had 8 points in that first quarter, and they had an 18-2 lead. They really just set the tone the rest of the way. And then in the second quarter, they were able to do it again. They gave up more points. They only gave up 4 in the second quarter, but scored 21. And, you know, that tells you everything. You need to, everything was going the Lancers' way here tonight. And got to give a lot of credit to Ellwood City, how they hung in there, played their game, never stopped playing their style of basketball. I thought Caleb DeCenzo had a nice game. Joey Zito did a really good job trying to keep them close early in the game. So, I mean, kudos to both teams, but Neshannock, you're champions for a reason here tonight. They just, I don't know, 1 through 12 were just ready to play tonight.
Talk about 1 through 12. Also talk about 5 through 8, as in 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. All the championships having Neshannock. You talk about being excited about the 7th grade team. I know Coach Corey's excited about the 8th grade team. I mean, it helps when his son is part of the 8th grade team.
Right.
But the whole group, the next 4 years, has some really talented kids. So one thing I wanted to mention, the 6th grade squad has been playing in a league over the summer down at North Allegheny, playing as a 1A, 2A school in the 6A division, and winning most of those games against like the Mount Lebanons and North Alleghenies of the world.
Well, that's just great, you know, opportunity to play above your school's level, and obviously, you know, basketball's 5-on-5 no matter who's playing. So, you know, they took the attitude probably that, you know, this is our opportunity to play basketball. Let's just play. Let's do the best we can and turn it into an opportunity to be successful, and they did that here, you know, this program. But not surprised. Neshannock's had a good program for about the last, you know, 5-6 years, to say the least. They have always been competitive, you know, and they made it to, I mean, the varsity made it into the state tournament this year. So obviously there's an opportunity of growth here and continued growth in the future. So that's what's exciting about what this 7th grade team did. And I'm sure they're really excited about this 8th grade team and what they may achieve here. See if they can get back-to-back championships. Not going to be easy, though, as they're taking on Union.
Yeah, so this Union team gave probably their toughest game of the year, a 40-31 defeat the first time, but then Neshannock really took control in the second game, winning that game 50-24. It's tough to beat a team 3 times. We said it earlier, Tim.
It really is.
And well, you're going to look at this game. You mentioned Coach Corey and his son Jared, one of the leading scorers of this team. 14 points in each of the 2 games for Neshannock in the openings. On the other side for Union, Monte Booker, the leading scorer, he averaged 14.5 points in the 2 games against Neshannock earlier this year. You know those 2 are going to get their own. Who's going to be the number 2 option, the number 3 option, the number 4 option for these 2 teams? Somebody that's going to step up like we saw in the game 1 of somebody coming off the bench. You know, as another example, kind of like what you had there with Danny Shackler. So that's going to be the key. Somebody that you're not going to be expecting to go and hit a couple of shots early to really open things up for your top scorers like a Monte Booker or on the other side, or coach for Jared Corey as well. Yeah, some familiar names here as well. Head coach For Neshannock is Bob Quat. That is the uncle of Davey Quat. Longtime teacher here at Neshannock, always loves giving back. A big shout out to him. On the other side, the Union coaches as well. Jordan Klingensmith as the head coach. Linnell Robinson, another familiar name there from Union lore. And I don't know, do we talk about the other assistant coach? I don't know. Rob Natali, is that how you pronounce that? Rob Natali? Natalie? Rob Natalie. That's all. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No. Well, let's say this. It'll be good for us to critique his.
Oh, we will, for sure.
Sideline manners here today.
We got to say, Rob Natali been working with us since day one here at SportsNet. Yeah. And we gave him the night off. I thought about assigning him to run the camera tonight, but decided we'll play it nice. But big shout out to Rob, all he does for us in here, and all he does for Union, as well as Union making their way out onto the court. And one of the other things I want to mention real quick about this Union team, look at number 14 out there, Wyatt Delaney. He's grown about 4 inches since the start of this year, Tim. Threw down a dunk in-game against Seneca Valley last week. Yes, an 8th grader with an in-game dunk. Tells you enough.
And that's some height.
Yeah.
That's getting up there because, I mean, once in a while you'll find a 6-foot player at the 8th grade level.
Right.
But he's, what, 5'8"?
The highest is 5'11" for Neshannock, and that's Jared Corey in terms of the tallest player.
Right.
But don't have an official height on him. We estimate 6'2".
Okay.
But here's the thing.
5'10", 5'11", but yeah.
In the 2 games he played against Neshannock, only 2 points in each of those games. Might he have a big game tonight? Maybe as to try to get that height advantage on the inside and provide another sort of presence. We'll have to watch and see how that one plays out. But here's what we're going to do. We're going to take one more break as we get ready. About 4 minutes away from tip-off here between Union and Neshannock. We'll be back with the starting lineups and the opening tip of the 8th grade championship game. Tri-County Championships on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
For 20 years, Melee Chiropractic has treated athletes of all ages to help them get safely back to the top of their game. Melee Chiropractic has 3 full-time doctors in their office, and all 3 are former area athletes who have had to battle injuries throughout their careers. They want to help you get safely back on your feet. But more importantly, help stop the injuries before they happen. Prehab before you rehab. Attention all high school student athletes. During your sports season, a $30 visit to the Melee Chiropractic office includes an adjustment and/or all therapy is necessary. From the athletes of tomorrow to the weekend warriors and everything in between. Let Melee Chiropractic keep you in the game.
Cold winds blowing, temperatures dropping, and snow is beginning to fall. And then your furnace goes out. LCAP's LIHEAP Crisis Program is here to help. If your furnace is blowing cold air, not turning on, or not reaching the desired temperature, help is right around the corner, whether it needs fixed or replaced. For information, call the Department of Healthy Homes at 724-656-0090. LCAP's Healthy Home programs are the key to safer living.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
Congratulations to our January LCAP Team of the Month. The Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Neshannock Competitive Spirit as the January LCAP Team of the Month after winning their 3rd PIAA championship in 4 years. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Wilmington Competitive Spirit for winning the D10 championship in just their 2nd year as a competition team. Congratulations to Coach Daughtry and the Neshannock cheer team, as well as Coach Hordeski and Blois and the Wilmington cheer squad, our January LCAP Teams of the Month.
Lawrence County SportsNet is proud to honor Newcastle's Ralphie Blundell as the January Red Zone Male Athlete of the Month for scoring his 1,000th career point. LC SportsNet is also proud to honor Ellwood City's Kayla Jones as the January Female Athlete of the Month for also eclipsing the 1,000 career point mark. Congratulations and best of luck to 1,000 point scorers Kayla Jones and Rafi Blendo, the January Red Zone Athletes of the Month.
When the high school season heats up, make sure you have the best gear to support your school. Head to the Red Zone on Wilmington Road in Neshannock for all your county sporting apparel needs. From sporting goods to custom apparel to embroidery and more, the Red Zone has it all. Quality gear for all 8 schools in the County of Champions. Stop by and enter the Red Zone or visit them online at theredzonesports.com. Score big at the Red Zone.
Thank you for calling Axe. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. Axe can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
I'm helping people. I'm getting them out of their house. I'm taking them to their doctors, to the grocery store.
They say I'm entertaining. Okay, we laugh, we joke, we sing, we tell stories.
They're like family to us.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call Axe today.
Since 1911, the City Rescue Mission has been serving our community by providing food for the hungry, shelter for the homeless, and hope for the lost. We continue to love all that come through our doors, extending mercy and providing grace just as God has done for each of us, serving with a compassionate heart and sharing the good news of the gospel and the hope we all have in Jesus Christ, just like we've done since 1911. We can't do this alone, and we continue to need your help.
Game 2 of the evening here, the 8th grade basketball championships coming your way now as Union takes on Neshannock. And we'll get right into the Crane Room starting lineups. Real quick, your Crane Room winning word for Thursday night, playoffs. Say playoffs and you get yourself a free Crane Chips starter app. If you say it like Jim Moore, maybe you'll get 2. Playoffs? Yeah, exactly.
Number 11, Frank Keepcheck.
Starting lineups, perfect time. So the starting lineups here for the Union Scotties. Monte Booker, Stephen Lane, Frank Keechak, Wyatt Delaney, and Cam Johnson. The Scotties are coached again by Jordan Klingensmith, assisted by Linnell Robinson and Rob Nattell. For the Neshannock Lancers, here you go.
Number 11, Joey Tabuccio. Number 12, Ben Acid. Number 13, Mason Ruckner. And number 34, Callan Haggerty.
Imagine that, another tall Haggerty making their way up through the Neshannock ranks as well. Jared Cordy, Joey DiMuccio, Ben Acid, Mason Ruffner, and Callan Haggerty. Real quick, a key for both these teams, a quick work in progress key to the game here when you're playing a team for a 3rd time with a title on the line.
No question about it, it's turnovers. If you can get into the passing lane, cause turnovers, get in transition, get some buckets, and maybe even get to the line, the team that does that is going to have the most success here tonight. Without a question, I think turnovers and transition is going to be the story of tonight's game. But that is one of the hardest things to do in especially all of sports, but especially at this level, is beat a team 3 times. So here we go. We're just moments away here from basketball time, James.
Tip off controlled. Well, first by Neshannock, but ends up being in the hands of Union. So here comes Monte Booker into the front court. He's going to get a screen from Keechak. Goes away from the screen, goes right to the hoop, off the window, no good. I like that he went right at Haggerty. Good job of Haggerty holding his ground. Drop step in, off the window. There is Jared Corey. Mentioned him. 14 points in each of the 2 wins against Union in the regular season.
Yeah, just getting in position underneath, down by the basket, making good of it.
A 3-pointer on the way, short, no good there from Stephen Lane, an offensive rebound. With it there is Delaney, and then they'll bring it back up and set up the offense. And you're going to have Booker guarding Corey and Corey guarding Booker, it looks like. Lane step back, has some room, shot no good, follows his shot. 3rd chance effort now for number 3, another one he left short. Corey skies in for the rebound. Pass into the corner, drive, draw, dish, and splash down for Mason Ruffner.
Yeah, good inside-outside movement, get the ball into the corner, and Ruffner splashes it home.
5-0 early on for Neshannock, 6-minute quarters. Booker, drive, draw, dish, three-pointer on the way, in and out, no good there from Wyatt Delaney. 0 for 3 from beyond the arc to start the game for the U.
Yeah, Delaney had a good look at that one. That's what you want, though. You don't mind missing if it's a good look, and that was just that. Delaney had a nice look at it, took a shot. Not all of them are going to fall from that distance, but you got to take the shot when it's available.
Trying to back his way in. Good defense from Delaney there against Haggerty, and then it's knocked off of Haggerty's leg and out of bounds.
Yeah, great block there, getting his two hands off. Never got off the ground. That was the key, and was able to stuff that ball and knock it off the offensive player going out of bounds, giving Union an opportunity here with the ball.
Booker with the basketball, being guarded there by Corey. Hits a screen on the left from Delaney. Hesitates, spin move into traffic, double team there. Needs some help. Finally just has to pass it back up to Stephen Lane. And timeout's going to be called as Coach Klingesmith didn't like what he saw. A little bit of indecisiveness and just not moving with the basketball there, Tim.
Yeah, obviously there's an opportunity to set up a play too. Maybe he sees something that his players aren't reacting to, and he wants to set something up here, and that makes a lot of sense early on. You've seen them before, but you see what they're maybe doing a little different. You want to get your instructions to your players and have them have the opportunity to be successful here. A 30-second timeout is a great opportunity to just do that early in a ball game.
Do a shout out again to our friends at Ponch's Insurance. Make sure you take the time out and save money on your insurance. Get the best rates and customer service with a hometown insurance agent at Ponch's Insurance. Out of the timeout, Union trailing 5-0 here in the 8th grade championship game. Pass left wing and a little too hot to handle from Stephen Lane, out of bounds.
Yeah, good look though. He tried to get the ball down inside the paint. Just a little too much mustard on it.
Pass into the corner, Corey left alone. Corey knocks it down. Second three from that left corner there, Tim.
Yeah, that's what exactly. Good ball move outside. Found the open jumper, and with Corey, took advantage of it.
Booker off the mark on this one. DeCesare that's Frank Keychek.
Just the difference between the two teams early. It's 8-0 run here for Neshannock. It's ball movement. They're getting the ball open by moving the ball around a little bit quicker, making good decisions with the ball.
And out of bounds on the inbounds pass, and we'll go over to Neshannock.
Good D there on the block.
Yeah, it was blocked off in the corner, but the save,
Booker,
it goes, save though went right to Neshannock. Another save by Union, straight to a Neshannock Lancer. Haggerty with a third chance effort, step back. Corey wants another one, in and out, no good. Haggerty's gonna get it, fourth chance now. Top of the key, three. No good there from Neshannock, and then a whistle and a foul on the rebound. Delaney grabbed the rebound, but I think somebody else threw. Yeah, Keychek threw Haggerty out of the way.
Year 5, 11, Frank Keychek. Checking from Neshannock, number 1, Jackson Lynch.
Jackson Lynch into the game. Shot in lane, can't get it to fall. All of a sudden, a lid on the basket for Neshannock and a foul on the rebound after Johnson corralled the board.
They're going to get that on Lynch. That'll be his first.
Jackson Lynch.
Union trying to make it a second championship at the junior high level here already this year as football team took the title in a win over Laurel. Losing the ball, getting it back. It's Lane, pass down low to Keychak, and he lost it out of bounds, and he's the last one to touch it. 8-0 the score. I like Coach Klingensmith on the sidelines. Hey, take a breath. We're fine.
Yeah, just get up there, run your play the way you want. You know, defensively, you got to just, you know, man it up, know your responsibilities, and get out there.
3 ball from the corner, no good there. Rebound brought down by Union. Good job by Booker, split a double team, then he's going to get a push foul against Jackson Lynch. You see Roden the whole way down the near sideline here.
That's 2 on Lynch here. Just over 90 seconds here to play in the quarter.
So Ben Acid will check right back in then for him after that second foul against Jackson. Cool seeing Russell Quad helping Dad there as the assistant coach of the 8th grade team as well. Nice steal over the back. Ruffner saw the ball there, went for it. Kicks it back up. That's DiMuccio. His little floater can't get it to go. DiMuccio averaging 10 points a game against Union this year. He's left alone.
Yeah. Union's defense trying to save the ball, but unfortunately every time they've done it, it's been a Lancer in a way.
And that one knocked out of bounds. Terrible hands from our producer, Michael Greco. Not sure what that was about.
Yeah.
Possession will stay with the Scotties, though. 8-0 here late in the first quarter. Looks like we saw in the 7th grade game, just suffocating the Neshannock Lancer defense.
Yeah, right now that's what they're doing. Taking advantage of some indecisive passing, but here's an open shot.
Yeah, good skip pass to the corner, in and out. No good on the bucket. Cam Johnson had a key check, then rejected by Haggerty.
Yeah, Haggerty just holding his own right there, not allowing him to drive and just stuff the ball away.
Hey, that could almost been a held ball the way that was blocked. Corey left alone in the corner. In and out, no good, and it's going to go off the top of the backboard. Didn't hit anything, though, so that's still alive and in play. Haggerty will get the bucket. That ball's in play as long as it doesn't hit any of the rafters up there. You can hit the top of the backboard.
And it rolled.
Good job, Booker, going coast to coast the other way. Yeah, Union fans not pleased with that last one, but didn't hit anything. It's fine.
Yeah, it stayed away from the middle post.
DiMuccio with 5 seconds left. He'll kick it back up to Ruffner. Ruffner, extra pass over to Acid. Will he get a shot off in time? Backdoor cut, but after the buzzer on the Haggerty reverse. We've played 1 quarter of basketball. It's 10-2, Neshannock leading Union. We'll keep it right here and take a look at the Union cheerleaders here at the end of the first quarter.
It's Mrs. Ryan
and Miss Felina here on behalf of the Union Area Education Association.
And we want to wish all of our Scotties good luck this season. Go Scotties!
Union Township Volunteer Fire Department is proud to support Scotties Athletics. Now booking events in the newly refurbished banquet hall. Call 724-654-7115 and leave a message with your name, number, and date of interest. Go Scotties!
10-2 at the end of the first quarter. 5 points for Jared Corey, 3 for Mason Ruffner, 2 for Talon Haggerty. The only 2 points for Union coming late there from Monte Booker. Real quick, congratulations again to Shenango Unified Bocce. They are heading to Geneva for the Three Rivers Regional after their victory today in the Lawrence County Championship. And we also saw Highlands win for the Butler County Championship. So big shout out to those 2 schools.
Well, no doubt about it. Bocce's growing and growing as a high school sport. It's a lot of fun to watch that unified bocce.
Yeah, I think the only sports right now growing more quickly are the brand new girls flag football.
Yes.
And girls wrestling now that it has been sanctioned.
I'm really looking forward to that. See how that develops, the flag football in the springtime.
Yeah, and Newcastle has already committed. They are going to have a team. Believe that Ellwood City is going to be getting a team here as well for girls flag football. Nice step through from Corey. Couldn't get the shot to go, but guess what? Another extra possession for Neshannock. Acid gives it back over to Corey. That 3 no good. Made the first 2 to Neshannock. They've misfired now on 4 in a row.
This is where Union needs just to make some quality passes, see if they can get an open shot, even if it gets down low. Booker was able to drive and get their only point. See if he does it again.
Good help defense there from Acid. Kick back out for Keychak. Another shot just left a little short.
Yeah, that's been the problem so far. The shots has just been a little short. Nothing, everything hitting the front of the rim.
That's where you got to make sure you're jumping into the shot. Sometimes you find yourself straight up and down or falling away. A step back three this time off the mark for Corey, and a rebound will go out of bounds. Substitute coming in, Cooper Whitmore in for the first time for Union, giving Keychak a break. Keychak the Kit Kat. we snicker at those kind of jokes. Booker working the weave, trying to get it back to Whitmore, now finally does. Cam Johnson, he's finds some room. His shot, though, off the mark. Good save from going out of bounds. This time it's a save straight to a Union player. Lane's three-pointer no good, and the ball out of bounds. Last touch by the Scotties.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate there. The ball came loose, and it was just off of Johnson, and it went out of bounds. He didn't have really a chance to react to it.
Ball on the right wing for Corey. 4 minutes remaining here in the first half. We'll have our second UPMC halftime show coming up.
Booker making a nice play on the passing lane there.
Yeah, upset with himself. He thought he should have been able to snag it for a steal, but it does go out of bounds.
But that's what you want defensively. You want to be, challenging on passes and getting into the lanes to make it difficult for your opponent. Right now, the Lancers are kind of comfortable running their offense.
Yeah, another skip pass look there from Ruffner. It's off the mark.
And they're getting multiple opportunities.
Yeah.
And that's really been the difference in the two scoring outputs.
Top of the key three, another one not going. Extra possession as they're going to pick it back up. We have a whistle. We're going to have a reach-in foul as Haggerty had grabbed the rebound.
Yeah. I think that's going to get on Cam Johnson.
Foul on 20, Cam Johnson.
Coach Klingensmith wanted a held ball, but the held ball was basically wrapping around wrapping around Haggerty.
Haggerty's a wide body. And he's planted hard, so he's tough to move off when he gets underneath like that. And there he is again with another offensive board.
Couldn't get it to go. Outlet pass, though, well read by Corey. He's going to get the steal right back. Bodies flying all over the floor. And now a good fight through from Whitmore. Can he steal it away? Diving once, diving twice, still
That's
going.
That's going to be out of bounds on the baseline.
Yeah, great effort all around.
Oh, terrific effort. You love seeing when kids sell out on the ball, going for it no matter what color their jersey is, and that's what we had there.
And it's miscommunication because the referee pointed the other way.
Yeah. It was Union's ball, but he was pointing Neshannock's direction.
So they got that sorted up quickly. Inbounds pass, quick hands from the 6'1" Haggerty to steal it away. How about the strip back the other way? Stephen Lane knocks it away.
Stephen Lane did a nice job there.
Low floater, no good for Lane. Offensive rebound, Whitmore, nice spin move. Just don't want to go in. Lid on the bucket for both teams here in the quarter.
Just a little short on it, each shot. They're there, they're getting looks. They just can't quite convert.
Number of points we saw in the first game. Complete opposite here. It feels like
3.5 minutes of play. We haven't seen a bucket yet.
Top of the key three off the mark there, but another offensive rebound back up to Haggerty, off the window and in.
Yeah, Colin Haggerty, right place, right time. Get that bound, and it had open look off the glass for two.
I love using the window there too. Deep shot for Booker, back iron, no good, and Corey will get the rebound.
It looked like a kind of maybe a little desperation trying to get a shot early versus running an offense.
Ruffner left alone, can't get it to go though. 0 for the last 8 from beyond the arc is Neshannock. Union 0 for 7 in the game. Booker finds an avenue, puts it off the window and in.
Booker.
Muccio Good pass down low. Triple team. Brought the ball down.
With nice hands there.
Yeah, he brought the ball low. Johnson was able to get it, but still possession with Neshannock. Rejection there from Delaney.
You know.
He wanted to do it again. Good dish off that time to Colin Haggerty.
Yeah, that's a tough matchup there for Johnson. He's about 6 to 8 inches smaller than Haggerty.
Another deep look for Booker. No good. Quick outlet to Corey with a minute left in the quarter, and it's going to be blocked out of bounds. Good defensive positioning from Delaney to stay straight up and down and avoid the foul.
Yeah, Wyatt did a nice job just holding the position, as you mentioned, going up and down, not going into the shooter.
Joey DeCesare checking in for the first time here with less than a minute to play. Corey double teamed in the corner, and good read on the pass. Whitmore picks it off. But then his outlet pass stolen right back by Corey with a near and one opportunity. He'll take the first free throw attempts for either team here tonight.
Yeah, unfortunate there for Union. Got a good rebound, looking to move the ball out quickly. Couldn't find anybody. But the problem there more than anything was they just, Whitmore just didn't know who to pass the ball to, and it came back to haunt him.
Corey first free throw off the mark. Remains a 10-point game here in the 8th grade championship. Second one no good as well, but another offensive rebound. Turnaround, put back up and in for Ben Assett.
Yeah, Ben did a nice job getting into the lane, getting that rebound, turning around and making a nice shot. Uncontested for 2.
How about that little turnaround shot? Stephen Lane getting his first bucket.
Yeah, Stephen Lane answers right back.
Skip pass for Corey. Down to 20 seconds remaining. Corey looks to drive, gets into the lane, hangs in the air, can't get the shot to go. Fighting for the rebound, trying to save it. Good job by Corey to save it, but it goes right off of DeCesare, and he's able to steal it away. Splitting 1, 2, 3 defenders off the window, no good for Johnson.
Johnson made a nice effort, weaving through right before the buzzer there, taking a shot and just would not fall.
We've played 12 of 24 minutes here in the 8th grade championship game. Neshannock leading 16-6 over Union. UPMC halftime show when we return on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
When it comes to shopping for insurance, there are thousands of options out there. MVP Insurance proactively shops and compares your policies to find the best coverage and rate. Josh Mathur and David Verratti want to provide you with the level of personalized service that you know that you are the MVP of their agency. They simplify insurance so you can live stress-free. Visit one of the locations in Xenia Opal or in New Springfield, Ohio. Call MVP for the win, proud sponsor of the MVP of the game on the Lawrence County SportsNet.
Calling all sports fans. Never miss a moment with real-time alerts, keeping you in the loop when your favorite teams are playing.
Get instant updates sent straight to your phone with game schedules, changes, and all the latest news.
You can receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for game time.
Be the first to cheer on your local teams and show your support.
Receive important updates and reminders, so you're always prepared for the game.
Signing up is quick and easy. Don't miss out. Sign up now and stay connected to the action.
Plus, follow us on social media for live updates, behind-the-scenes content, and community news.
Your hip, your knee, your shoulder, whatever has been holding you back, UPMC Orthopedic Care is where you'll find experts to help you get back to a better quality of life. UPMC is pioneering minimally invasive surgeries, and we offer personalized treatment plans and same-day surgery to get you home and moving sooner. It's your ankle, your elbow, your hand, and it's your move. Visit upmc.com/ortho to learn how UPMC can help.
UPMC Orthopedic Care is Lawrence and Mercer County's local choice for sports medicine services. To schedule an appointment at any of the 4 Lawrence County locations, give them a call, 724-983-7000. 16-6 your halftime score here, Tim Continenza, and Neshannock. The defense is what's been most impressive here in the first half.
Yeah, their defense has led to opportunities as they've been able to get into the lanes and and prevent some opportunities in the paint for Union. They've been getting some steals, moving the ball around in the transition, and really, in my opinion, getting the ball to Corey quite often. And Corey just unable to hit from the outside, really take advantage of that. Did get a 3-point early in the game, had 5 in the first half, but he probably missed about 3 or 4 from outside and some runners, and couldn't convert from the line. So that, some of the problems there for Neshannock, but they had a really solid half, scoring 16 points in the half. You got to give them a lot of credit for what they're trying to achieve. See if they can get back-to-back championships here tonight for the 7th and 8th graders, as they won the junior high 7th grade championship earlier tonight against Ellwood City. Now trying to do it for a second time, trying in the nightcap against the Union Scotties. The Scotties have really been kind of erratic here tonight, I thought. At times they look strong, moving the ball around. Then at times they look a little confused there, James, and not making quality passes, rushing some shots early on possessions where you think you could have set up and got into the offense more.
Yeah, too much standing around at times, and it's tough when you're going against it's a pseudo zone. It was kind of like a sagging zone for a majority of that first half. It's very difficult. You got to be moving around though to find some open lanes, and that's just they didn't do enough of that. When they did, set a couple nice screens. You got Booker a couple shots in the lane. That's just what they need to continue to improve upon here in the second half. Real quick before we get our first half scoring recap, we have an out-of-town score. It is a great night to be a Wolverine, maybe not for the 7th grade boys, but how about for the girls? The 12th seed Wolverines to go to the semifinals, Tim.
All right.
They defeat Keystone Oaks 40-37. They hadn't won a playoff game in 30 years, Tim.
30 years.
30 years,
oh my
and
goodness.
they went back-to-back to go to the semis.
That is impressive.
Congrats, Coach Wise.
Yeah, and that is our Newcastle Transit Authority going your way scoreboard. But what a story there. 30 years in between chance or playoff wins, I should say, and then go back-to-back, get to the semifinals.
And to defeat the 5 and 4 seed in the process as a 12.
That's one thing I've always talked about tournament play is get in a tournament. If you're in the tournament, you have an opportunity. You get to start, quote-unquote, at 0-0 again. You go out there and play one game at a time. It's kind of like you always hear in the NCAAs talk about win and survive and move on. That's what you need to do. You have to have that mentality is today's our game. Today's all that matters. Let's try to go out and give our best effort to win and see what happens at the end of the game. Give credit to Ellwood City. They did that 2 times in a row, from a lower seed, and now they have a chance, to play to go to the peak. You got to love that opportunity.
Visit GEMbuilders.com for more information. Gem Master Builders and Craftsmen. Here's your quick scoring recap for the first half. 6 points for Callan Haggerty, 5 for Jared Corey, 3 for Mason Ruffler, and 2 for Ben Aston for Neshannock. On the other side, Monte Booker with 2 buckets for 4 points. Stephen Lane with 2. The big numbers, though, is from beyond the arc. Union unofficially at 0 for 8. Neshannock made their first 2, but then missed their next 8, so they're 2 for 10. Overall from downtown. That could be the difference. One team starts to hit a couple of threes, Tim, look out.
Oh, my. We'll be, I assume, taking nominations here coming up for our Team of the Month for February.
That's right. As well as the Athletes of the Month brought to you by the Red Zone. So stay tuned on that. Those will be coming here momentarily. Over the next week.
They'll be coming quick because February is only 28 days.
Hopefully we'll be covering somebody on March 1st as well down at the Peterson Event Center.
Yeah, that would be a wonderful opportunity. There's no question about it. A lot of basketball in front of you, including this second half here from Neshannock.
Tell you what, made a joke with my wife. Said, are we busy on Thursday the 27th? That's the first day of WCAL Championships. Well, the only team that we have playing that could be playing that night is 3A girls. That's Ellwood City. They're the 12 seed. We're probably safe.
Look how things change.
Sweetie, sorry. Union with first possession here as we start the second half play.
Here we go. Union got to take advantage of opportunities here. They only trail by a run of 10. It's not impossible here.
That
But, ball, they're going to say it did not go off of a Lancer's hands. I think they may want to talk this one over. No, they're not going to talk it over. It will be Lancer's ball.
I think it was hit by a Neshannock Lancer, Tim, but I believe that it went then off of the leg of Booker.
It must have, yeah. They have a better view than I, as our good friend Lee would tell me every time.
I know what else he would also say. If you think you can do a better job, go to www.piaa.org. Click on Become an Official. Take the test. See how you do. Tell you what, those tests, because I'm teaching that class right now at Union.
I was going to ask you, that's been impressive this year. How's that?
Yeah, those tests are not easy. I can promise you that.
Booker's been wild from outside. He needs to just settle down. There's open lanes where he could drive into the arc, make that shot a lot easier for him. He's just been kind of wild. They need to try to settle him down. I know he can hit that shot, but when you're trailing this big, you want good quality opportunities.
Yeah, and that's the key right there, is that you're settling too early maybe for a shot from that distance.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Johnson had a bad pass, went down to his knees, couldn't quite handle the pass. Again, what he did is get down for traveling.
And here's the other thing, Tim. Booker hits one of those shots, and then you're like, yeah, good shot, right?
Yeah, well, yes and no. You know that feeling. You're like, that's good, but it's really not what you're looking for.
Pass down low to Haggerty, finding some open space. Good job to hold his ground defensively by Keychak.
What about Delaney scooping that ball up?
And Lane going the other way in the lane, up and in.
That's what they need. Stephen Lane getting that dish, putting it off the glass for an easy 2. That's the type of high percentage plays that they need right now when you're trailing by 8.
Foul called there on Booker, first one of the quarter. Inbounds pass right back to Ruffner. He passes on the 3. As Union's doing a good job of clamping down on Haggerty down low. Outlet pass, though, good read of it by DiMuccio to step right back to it.
Yeah.
Get to the ball, Tim.
That's that Lancers defense. Looking for the passing zones, taking advantage of it.
Shot off the mark, but another offensive rebound, trying to find Haggerty. Cuts it back up to Acid. Extra pass to DiMuccio. He's been held in check tonight. No points.
Yeah.
8 and 12 in the 2 regular season games against Union. Ruffner off the mark again. DiMuccio another rebound. The second, third, fourth chance efforts just been so big for Neshannock. They just can't hit the threes. They get a fifth chance effort though, and Acid will lay it off the window and in. Stealing the inbounds, but Corey stepped on the end line.
You gotta love the ball movement and the second opportunities that the Lancers had in that last possession. Never giving up on it. Always moving the ball around and getting rebounds. That's really the key.
Back to a 10-point advantage. Booker, Euro step in the lane with the left-hand shot. Can't get it to go. Haggerty will rebound. Odd man rush the other way, but too high and hot to handle as they were trying to get Corey out in the open. Wanted to mention Frank Keychak hustling back. Mentioned Keychak the Kit Kat. How about he was eating some Skittles on the bench over there a little late in the first half. It needed to sweeten up his game a little bit, I guess. Double team in the corner, Johnson.
And that's going to go into the backcourt.
Did Union not touch it, I guess, so no over and back.
Yeah.
So handoff with Ruffner. Lance's back up with a 10-point lead. Head fake. Good defense by Booker to cut off Corey. Another Ruffner 3, and finally gets one to go.
That's his second tray of the game.
Timeout called by Union. A full timeout. Give a chance to give a shout out to our friends at the Red Zone. We're going to give out some more shirts at the end of this one for our MVP Insurance MVP of the game. They've been so good to us as the Red Zone. Make sure you stop by the Red Zone just a few minutes up the road. All your county sporting apparel needs. Remember, spirit sales can help raise big money for your organization. checked out on the LCAP Instant Replay. LCAP can assist with mileage reimbursement for medical appointments and even assist in signing up for door-to-door transportation services through the AXE buses. Visit lccap.org to learn about all the great programs. SportsNet just one of the many, many programs with the Lawrence County Community Action Partnership. 21-8, Neshannock leading here over Union midway through the third quarter. Tim, we got more WPL playoffs coming up tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll be at the field house. Newcastle taking on Butler. Tough to beat a team 3 times. We'll have the 1A girls game for Union hosting Bishop Cannon. And then we have a doubleheader down at Shaler. First will be Union against Greensburg Central Catholic in Class 2A, and then the Neshannock Northgate in the nightcap. And that game, I think, is going to be a thriller in that 4-5 game.
No question about it. I think all 4 games are going to be games that you want to keep track of on lcsportsnet.com. Definitely want to do that, as we're going to have the county represented everywhere.
Yeah,
Here's the charge.
Yeah,
Here's our
moving screen to Madura Bonner Law.
Yeah, .com change of possessions.
Your community firm with a personal connection and individualized service. Wilmington boys, unfortunately, lost in their playoff game, as did Shenango in their first round playoff game. Other than that, Lawrence County's been having a great start to the year.
Yeah.
Good job by Corey. Didn't think he could keep it in bounds, and just threw it off of Booker while he was on the sideline. Tell you what, we've gotten more action right in front of us here tonight, Tim, than we have all year.
That's true.
On the sideline there, Lynch kind of ran out of real estate.
Yeah, good defense there by Whitmore, just holding his own, not giving an inch.
Beat him to the spot, forcing him to the sideline. Lane will swing it over to the corner for Johnson. Johnson back to Lane. He'll take a 3 and drain it, foot on the line. Long 2 for Stephen Lane. He's got 6. Union trying to stay alive. And going the other way, coast to coast really for DiMuccio. Can't get it to go, but he'll get a chance to get his first points at the free throw line.
Yeah, as you mentioned earlier, he's lead scorer the last 2 times these 2 teams met, but has been held scoreless in the first opportunity here at the charity stripe.
And he does get the first one to go. Second one off the mark, but Corey will get another offensive rebound. Should have been keeping track of the offensive rebounds there.
Yeah, that's a good point. It has been an important thing here. Neshannock taking a 30-second Pontius Insurance timeout.
Not sure when we'll get our next Penn Ohio Bottled Water podcast there, Tim, but we will try to get you one here in the next couple of weeks. Maybe before the semifinals, if we can do one over the weekend. Though, got to give a shameless plug to our Tweety Bird right now. I'll be up at Penn State over the weekend to watch Katie Walzer and 700 others participate as dancers for the 46-hour dance marathon. If you've never checked it out, definitely encourage you to do that, because Thon is a great fundraiser. $15 million plus raised each year from this dance marathon. Can't wait to see it in person for the first time since I was a freshman in college.
That's a fun thing to do. I can't imagine being up for 46 straight hours, dancing let alone.
Yeah, on your feet for 46 straight hours.
It is going to be an interesting scenario there. There's no question about it.
Back to the action. Neshannock with the ball. Tight man-to-man defense being played by Union. Pass down low to Corey. Help backside defense.
And a ball hit on the baseline. They'll stay with Neshannock. Last touch there by Union.
Yeah, great job by Cam Johnson on the help defense over the top. But as it was pinballing around, the ball was, it hit off of Johnson, who was on the end line. Inbound pass going right into Haggerty. Now he'll get a chance to go to the line.
Yeah, Colin Haggerty with 6 points there tonight, looking for a couple more here.
On Friday, we'll have 3 more games as well. We'll have the county matchup in girls basketball, Tim, as Laurel takes on Neshannock. That game being played at Shenango High School. And then another doubleheader that we have where 2 games, 1 site. Gotta love it. We'll have Ellwood City, the Nightcap boys, taking on South Allegheny. And the earlier game, Mohawk taking on South Moreland.
Yeah, no, that's the dream scenario, to be able to be in one place to get 2 games in for us. And it will be a lot of fun to pay attention to that.
Ball knocked out of bounds. It will stay with the Scotties. Keep following us on Twitter, Facebook, all that information coming your way for the playoff brackets, seedings, and all the locations for the games. Double team. Johnson able to get it back off to Keychak. Keychak to Booker. A little 2-man game. He'll take one from the elbow, and said it a few times here too. Short, no good.
Yeah. Another front of the rim shot there for Union.
Behind the back dribble from Corey. Gets into the lane, off the window, won't go. Haggerty with the putback attempt. It won't go either. Still fighting for it, and somehow it ends up into Booker's hands. Monte Booker. Fouled on the way up. We'll get a pair of free throws. I like it though. Get out in space and transition and go right to the rack.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they need to do a little bit more of here, you know, in the last moments here of the 3rd quarter, especially the 4th quarter. You can see Booker has the ability to get inside the arc and make something happen. They got to take advantage of that here and just be able to, you know, pick up some fouls and maybe be able to score with the clock stop.
Booker with 5, Corey with 5. The 2 leading scorers been held pretty well in check here in this game. Booker able to make them both there. He now has 6. 30 seconds remaining in the first half. See if Neshannock will try to hold for the last shot. Yeah, they're going to go 4 corners.
Yep. Great opportunity to run this type of offense to milk some of this clock away.
Muccio down to 5 seconds left. Looking down low, little alley-oop over the top. Backdoor fine for Corey. There's a Maley Chiropractic Play of the Game nomination right there.
To sleep and cut underneath in the back door. They find Jared Corey. Look at that. In the air, off the glass for 2.
3 quarters down, 1 to go. 26-12. Neshannock leads Union. Back in a moment. It's the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
I love what I do because coming in every day is I love what I do because coming in every day is different.
How can you not enjoy these kids coming up and hugging you and giving you these great smiles all throughout the day?
Seeing the progress that our kids make every single day is one of the reasons I love coming to school.
What should we do? We have fun.
LCAP Early Learning Centers is hiring. Help empower young minds in Lawrence County and become a superhero today. Apply at lcap.org.
6 minutes stand between Neshannock and getting the 2nd championship for the Lancers here tonight. It's the 8th grade championship game. Neshannock taking on Union. We're going to get a blocking foul against Stephen Lane.
That was probably, of all the fouls here tonight, one of the touchiest ones we've had, where it was just a light touch, but it was there.
Yeah, it was there, and it was a little too much contact. Just riding for too long. No good on the shot, but another putback. Callan Haggerty, first player in double figures tonight, now with 10.
Yeah, great position. Haggerty just waiting for that opportunity.
Stephen Lane, coast to coast the other way. He's now got 8. Union got to amp up the pressure. Feels like a football score.
Really does.
Leading foul number 3, Stephen Lane. Taking back in for Union, number 11, Frank Keychak.
.5:29 remaining, 28-14 your score. Muccio bringing it across the timeline. 7th grade already with the victory in the first game, 52-15. DiMuccio with a 3, finally gets a chance to take one and drains it.
Yeah, wide open, beautiful feed there from Corey. Gave him a great look, and he puts it home.
Ball knocked away and stolen away by Neshannock. Muccio, he'll go coast to coast, has the avenue, has the bucket.
He's heating up.
Joey DiMuccio.
Parting of the blue sea, basically. Booker the other way, pass back up, well read by Corey, and he's gonna get the steal. Kept the pivot foot long enough to get the dribble down and gets the outlet pass. No good on the shot, tries to the tap and attempt, can't get it to go. Now Union with numbers the other way. Booker, straight to the hoop, off the window and in.
Yeah, nice dish to Booker on the left side, taking advantage of the lane and putting it in off the glass.
Time now becoming the enemy, though, for the Scotties. 17-point advantage. Pass to the corner. Corey open for 3. Bam.
Wow, he's in double figures now with 10.
Sometimes you can just tell right when it leaves the hand, Tim, and that was one of those. Booker, good job going up and over to Muccio. He's now in double figures with 10.
Could be difficult defensive assignments here for Union, trying to cut off passes and trying to limit the shot to only 1, and that's a great job there.
Yeah, Haggerty trying to look like Marin there for a minute, but Callan's shot off the mark, no good. Foul in the front court as Booker got tripped up there by Ruffner.
I believe that's Lane actually with the ball, but got tripped up.
Oh, it's Lane.
Neshannock foul number 13, Mason Ruffner. Checking back in for Neshannock, number 1, Jackson.
Yeah, number 3, not number 2. Alex Richmond in for the Scotties. Booker into the corner for Whitmore. Whitmore, double team there, pass back up, stolen away by Corey. Three and a half minutes left. He'll bring it back up to the Muccio. It's just going to slow things down.
Yeah, I was just going to say, it might be time to run some of this four corner, try to, lob them away like they did last time when he got a great back door to Corey. See him draw him out and see if you can get a lane going.
And that's what it's going to have to be now. He's working the weave, trying to run some clock. Spread the court, into the corner for a 3 ball from Lynch. Off the mark, though, no good. Booker, right to the rack, partially blocked on the way up.
Had the right idea, just ran into too much height there from the Lancers inside the lane.
Smart play by Haggerty. You saw Corey yelling at him, too. Hey, let's slow it up, let's slow it up. A reach and foul against Cam Johnson.
Smart play by Johnson. They're going to have to foul 2 more times to send the Lancers to the line.
Adding a good timeout here from Coach Quad as well, just to calm the troops for a minute, remind them of, hey, we got a good lead.
That's it. 2.5 minutes here to play. We'll see how they handle it. More importantly, though, you want to make, if you're the Lancers, you've proven that you can move the ball around good. Good quality passes. The Union is going to come out. They're going to try to figure out who they want to foul and to send to the line. They got to do it 2 more times before they can get to the line and maybe kind of extend this game. So if you're Neshannock, you want to be able to, come out and run your 4 corners, run your offense in a sense, and maybe make sure that someone's always open to receive a pass and to keep moving it around and try to tire out this Union defense chasing you.
Get in the game at MVP Insurance, where they coach clients to better price and better coverage. Call MVP for the win. We'll have our MVP Insurance MVP of the game coming up at the end of this one. 2.5 minutes left. Neshannock looking to make it 2 for 2 And maybe 2 more with the 5th and 6th grade championships also tonight down at Mohawk. Corey, pass over the top to the right wing for Ruffner. Good read from Booker, but he couldn't quite hang on to it. Gets into Corey's hands. He looks to drive baseline. He's just going to dribble around the horn.
Yeah, smart play there by Corey, keeping the game alive.
Another long shot, foot on the line, no good from Lynch. And a whistle on a foul in the backcourt after the Stephen Lane rebound.
That's only the 2nd team foul against the Lancers.
Corey.
Yeah, so no real fear of getting anybody to the free throw line. Booker, nice crossover into the lane, up and in.
That's what he can do so well. You gotta find ways to get him driving into the lane.
Game high 12 now for Monte Booker. Had 13 and 16 in the 2 regular season games against Neshannock. Skip pass over to DiMuccio, back and forth, playing catch with Lynch. Lynch kills the dribble. Good job to cut the ball from Ruffner, and another timeout's going to be taken there from Coach Quat. Give a shout out to Works in Progress, now booking interior painting projects for both residential and commercial properties. Also, Something for Your Wall Photography is here tonight. She'll have select photos from tonight's game. She's also been at Bocce today, and I've been told she's going to be heading out to Mohawk after this to catch the end of the 6th grade championship game. So lots of great shots that you'll be able to get from Something for Your Wall.
Yeah, great opportunity to get some memories for a lifetime. As the 7th graders played earlier and getting that championship here for Neshannock, and now the 8th graders on the verge of it here at the junior high level with the 36-20 lead with just a minute 17 here to play in tonight's game. But you got to give it a lot of credit here to Neshannock. They have played a full game here tonight. You know, up until this point, they've always moved the ball around, played great defense. They've been able to get offensive boards, did a nice job of extending the game when opportunities to score, and they've done a nice job. They got a lot, you know, maybe not as everybody is involved as we've seen in the 7th grade, but they've done a nice job getting people involved here tonight.
Yeah, 5 in the scorer's book, all 5 starters with points tonight for Neshannock. Actually, all 5 with multiple field goals made. I think that's impressive enough.
Exactly. They're going to try to run some clock here. You got to pick who you want to foul here if you're Union.
Yeah, at this point, just
I know it's difficult, but I mean, you want to play out the game the best you can.
Right, commit the foul though, because you still have 1 to give, right?
Yeah. That's what I figured they would do right away coming out of that timeout, just because of the scenario.
And that's something tough to do, in all honesty, Tim.
It is. It's easier said than done.
And that's something that I don't think enough teams do, is practicing how to commit the foul, because I've seen instances where you try to commit the foul, but you don't do it properly, and you can get an intentional foul.
It's one of those things where you don't practice it all that often. You do practice it, you just don't practice it daily. And it's something that most coaches, you know, you talk about kind of trying to figure out every scenario you need to do. There's certain things you're not going to get to because you have to work on others. And, you know, that is a kind of a difficult thing to teach, how to do it without doing it intentionally.
Amari Rapchak checks in, as does Coney DeFrank. And for the first time as well, Beckett Moreland in for Neshannock with 41 seconds left. Coach Quat clearing the bench.
Yeah, get them all in, have them celebrate this opportunity. Lane shot a little short again.
0 for 10 from downtown for Union on the night.
That is the story of the game here for Union. Unable to hit from beyond the arc here tonight. They tried. They just were short most of the night.
Coming up in our Tri-County Principals post-game show, we'll get the full scoring recap. We'll also announce our MVP insurance, MVP of the game. Ice inbounds pass underneath to DeFrank.
Hey, got to give it up. Good teamwork, just working the ball back out knowing that taking time off the clock was more important than taking a shot.
Foul will send DiMuccio to the line with 12 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Neshannock going to be 7th and 8th grade boys basketball champions here tonight. Again, good gritty effort here from Union. Just a little bit too much from Neshannock in this one.
Yep. That first one is good there. What about DiMuccio here in the second half?
Yeah, all 7 points in the second half, 6 of them here in the fourth quarter. In and out on the free throw. DeCesare will bring it across the timeline. Joey loses it on the way up with 5 seconds remaining. And Neshannock will just wind out the clock. The Lancers are 8th grade champions. Final score, Neshannock 37, Union 20. Post-game show when we return on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAP.
Thank you for calling Axe. Where can we take you today?
To work, to the store, to Grandma's house. Axe can get you there, but it's much more than a ride. It's a joyride.
It's so convenient for them. We take them door to door. We help them get off and on the bus if they need to use the lifts.
I love the people, especially the senior citizens.
They care about us as much as we care about them.
Even if it's the same day, to schedule your joyride, call Axe today.
Tired of gasoline costs? Why drive? Let the Newcastle Transit Authority take you where you want to go. Serving the city of Newcastle and stops throughout Lawrence County, as well as weekday service to Pittsburgh. Public transportation just makes sense. Why drive when you can relax and ride? For more information or for route schedules, log on to newcastletransit.org. The Newcastle Transit.
There it is, the championship for Neshannock. Lifting the trophy high. 7th and 8th grade gold ball both going back to Neshannock, or staying here at home, I guess I should say, at Neshannock. 37-20 is your final score here. Tim Continenza will get the scoring recap here in a moment, but just quick thoughts on the championship performance here from both 7th and 8th grade Neshannock Lancers
I'll tell
teams.
you what, the future got to look bright here for Neshannock, as both teams in the 7th and 8th grade and the junior high level did a great job getting victories here tonight. You can see the talent in a few of these young men as they continue to grow in the game of basketball. You know, Kellen Haggerty did a nice job down low, getting some offensive boards, getting some defensive boards, putting the ball up all around inside. 5 field goals here tonight, did a nice job. You know, I thought Mason Ruffer had 2 trays. Big game here tonight for him. You know, DiMuccio in the second half, but then you talk about Jared Corey. He was up and down the court offensively, defensively, getting rebounds, making steals, scoring points, led the team in 10 points here tonight with 5 field goals. Really a terrific thing. And then you look at what they did in the first game. We talked about that earlier when they all scored and played. You got 12 players into the game. That's a heck of an effort.
Yeah, nine guys scored in the first game. All 5 starters scored for Neshannock. As we get into our scoring recap, 10 each for Callan Haggerty and Jared Corey, 7 for DiMuccio, 6 for Mason Ruffner, 4 for Ben Acid. On the other side, Monte Booker leads all scorers with 12, Stephen Lane with 8, but that's the extent of the Union scoring. And we said that as one of our keys to the game, Tim. The key was going to be what team can get maybe that secondary, third scoring option, and that's what Neshannock had. All 5 starters with multiple field goals. That's the big difference in this game.
And that's our Gems Master Builders and Craftsmen scoring recap. Their extensive construction experience, design capabilities, and creative processes allow us to help meet any project's challenge. Building the community for 70 years. Visit them at gembuilders.com. That's Gems Master Builders and Craftsmen. Our scoring recap here tonight and game 2.
One last piece of business to take care of. We have our MVP Insurance MVP of the game. Tim, take it away because you just kind of alluded to it.
Yeah.
Big game all around. I mean, 10 points is one thing, but, you know, I had to be close to double-digit steals and rebounds, too.
Jared Corey did a phenomenal job here tonight. He was able to hit 1 tray in the game. He had 4 field goals, ended up with 10 points, leading the Lancers to this championship here tonight. MVP Insurance is proud to present the MVP of Game Award to Jared Corey of Neshannock, MVP Insurance in the Lawrence County SportsNet. It's proud to honor Jared tonight for tonight's MVP. He will receive a customized t-shirt courtesy of the Red Zone in recognition of being tonight's MVP. And to view this year's game MVPs, go online to lcsportsnet.com and click on MVP of the game. Congratulations again to Jared Corey for being tonight's MVP of the game. MVP Insurance, call MVP for the win.
Neshannock 7th grade defeats Ellwood City 52-17. Game 2, Neshannock 8th grade takes down Union 37-20. You can flip on over to catch the 5th and 6th grade championships going on out at Mohawk right now as well. Big shout out to Josh Toman and Michael Greco. Great stuff from them as always, our producers and cameramen here tonight. Big shout out to everyone here at Neshannock because they've let us keep this equipment set up for the last 3 days when we've had broadcasts here.
Yes.
Big thanks to them, making our life a lot easier. Unfortunately, we do have to pack it all up tonight now, though. That's why we brought Josh, because he's got to pack everything up now.
Yeah, can't we get Neshannock a home game?
Yeah, one more home game?
Just for us?
Well, unfortunately, it's not
Doesn't
gonna
work
happen,
that way.
I guess. But
we tried.
We try. We appreciate everything, though, Mr. Fry and Mr. Burks have done for us here this year, for sure. Stay tuned. Lots of more playoff games coming up in the next 48 hours that we're going to enjoy bringing to you. Hope that you enjoy it as much as we do. Glad to be able to finally get these junior high championship games on the docket as well. Big shout out to the coaches getting us some fun information as well. Big thanks to Rob Nattell. He's been doing double duty, coaching the Union team, also working for us, while working his day job as well. I know he sleeps sometime in there, not entirely sure when, but big thanks to everything Rob does for us as well. Your final score one last time here in the 8th grade game, Neshannock 37, Union 20, and in the 7th grade game, Neshannock 52-17 over Ellwood City. Thanks for tuning in, and stay tuned for more great action on the Lawrence County SportsNet, powered by LCAT. Your voice for Lawrence County sports.
The gold ball headed home to Newcastle.
This is the Lawrence County SportsNet.